What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about the set it and forget it concept when it comes to personal finances and how it can improve your life when it comes to investing, when it comes to building credit, and even when it comes to stacking silver and gold. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Subscribe to my second channel for weekly videos. Get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel. Remember, we have the limited edition DYDSS Christmas line, only available until December 25th, and a portion of the proceeds are going to St. Jude. Try out some G Fuel Energy Formula, $5 off your first order by clicking the link in the description. They got buy one, get one free sales going on all month this month. And of course, last but certainly not least, make sure to go and get your up to 12 free fractional shares by downloading Webull and funding your account. Refer one friend and they're going to give you 15 free fractional shares for the referral. Refer 3 friends by the end of the month and they're going to give you all the way up to 20 free shares of Apple. And for every friend you refer that enables crypto trading on the platform, Webull is going to give you $5 worth of a crypto of your choice. Everything will be linked in the description. Okay, so today I wanted to talk about the set it and forget it concept. Buying in now and not double checking, triple checking, quadruple checking 16 times a day. I wanted to talk about setting yourself up and automating as much as you possibly can without worrying, without stressing, without even thinking very much of what it is going on. And these things that are going on are things that are supposed to be compounding over an extended period of time, over the long term, years, decades down the road, not something that's supposed to be an overnight success or turn you into an overnight millionaire or any type of magical thing to happen. That's not what we're doing over here. Those of us who are investing, those of us who are stacking, we have long-term vision. We are focused on the end result later down the road. We're not worried about it right now. We don't care about today, tomorrow, this week, this month, or even this year. We're worried about the long term. We are building up long-term, stable, sustainable wealth. So with that being said, what originally inspired today's video was a conversation I had with a coworker. I just started a new job a couple months ago, and as soon as I was in the system, as soon as I was on the schedule, as soon as I got my foot in the door, first question was, all right, which one of you want to explain the 401k to me? I'm trying to get that thing set up ASAP. Talk to this one guy that I work with. His name is Mo. I've been there for, at this point, going on 4 months now. He's been there for 24 years. And he was like, 401k, man, I forgot all about that. I set that up when I first started. I haven't looked at it since. And I was like, good, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. And in fact, he had more questions for me. He was like, who do I call? I don't even remember the details. Who do I talk to? And I told him, I was like, hey, well, this person told me this, blah, 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 blah. Here's the phone number. Here's the company. He was like, oh, I remember now. He went and checked. He came back the next day. He was like, hey, thanks for reminding me about the 401k. I know I've been contributing to it, but I forgot all about it. And he was like, oh man, I am good. I was like, yeah, 24 years of weekly contributions, company match, and capital gains. He said, I'm good. He was like, man, I could retire right now. I was like, yeah, man, that's what it's all about. And he was like, you know, you don't have to set it up like right now, right? He was like, you got time, you're young. And I was like, well, that's why I want to do it. I want to let it compound. I want to get it started as soon as I can. I want to have a 401k and a Roth IRA and my own personal regular investing account, like a non-tax advantaged investing account. And I want to stack the silver and gold. I mean, I didn't tell him all this. I was just trying to get the 401k set up. But anyway, that's what inspired this, because I realized he accidentally went with the set it and forget it concept. And that's what I wanted to talk about today. Whether it's investing, whether it's building credit, or even whether it's about stacking silver and gold, it's all about set it and forget it. Don't worry about what goes on in the short term. Don't worry about what's going on right now. Don't worry about, oh no, the market conditions, I have to sell everything. Don't worry about that. Set it and forget it is all about buying in right now as frequently as you can, as much as you can, or as much as you're comfortable with, consistently. Whether the market's up, whether the market's down, whether this is going on, whether that's going on, and just automating as much as you can. So when it comes to investing, whether it's a Roth IRA, a 401k, just your own personal, not tax-advantaged investment account, whatever it is that you're working on, which, by the way, you can set up one of those on Webull, the one that I was talking about before. You can get a regular investment account. You can make day trades on there. You can invest for the long term. You can even set yourself up a Roth IRA. Remember, download the app, fund your account, 15 or up to 12 free fractional shares for doing so, 15 free fractional shares for making a referral, up to 20 free fractional shares of Apple for referring 3 friends by the end of the month. The link will be in the description. But when it comes to setting it and forgetting it, that's what you got to do. You can set up reoccurring investments, or you could do it manually. That's what I do just because it's more fun. I enjoy doing it. And not worrying about what the balance is. You can automate it entirely if you don't have as much fun investing as I do. If for you it's just like some financial obligation, a chore even, then you can set up automatic investments. You can set up to have X amount of dollars transferred into your brokerage account every day, every week, every month, every whatever, and you can have X amount of dollars invested into whatever stock or index fund or ETF of your choice every day, every week, every month, or every whatever. And you never, ever, ever, you can set it up and then just delete the app and re-download the app or sign back into on the computer instead of your phone. Just sign back in a couple of years from now. Your account's still going to be there. All that automatic investments, it'll still do it. You can just delete it off your phone so you don't have to be tempted if that's what you want to do. Set it and forget it. Now, what about building credit? How can you set it and forget it when it comes to building your credit? How does that even make sense? Here's what I teach. If you get yourself a credit card, especially a young person that's building their credit for the first time, they have no credit history, they have no idea what they're doing, here's all you gotta do. You get yourself a credit card. I have, one of my credit cards over here, the Capital One Sabre one. I'll leave a referral link in the description. If you spend $500 in your first 3 months, they're going to give you $200 sign-up bonus, which means the $500 that you spent turns into only spending $300. So you get a $200 discount on something that you're going to spend $500 on. It's the holiday season. You're probably going to be doing some Christmas shopping anyway, and you got a couple of weeks left to get approved for the card. So there you go. Link in the description. But anyway, when you get a credit card, whether you have just one credit card or you have a whole stack of credit cards like I do, you should set up automatic payments. And the reason I say this is so that you'll never, ever, ever in your life, you can go the rest of your life never, ever having to make the excuse, oh, I forgot to make that payment, and it dinged my score. Now it's going to be on my credit report for the next 7 years. I'm screwed for 7+ years now. And it docks you several points. It docks you a lot, or at least it can, especially if you don't have a lot of accounts and you don't have a whole lot of legs to stand on when it comes to your credit. So set up automatic payments. Whatever you spend on the card will be paid off for you. And you can set it up in a couple of different ways. You can set it up to paying off the bare minimum every month. That way it counts as a payment, but you're going to still carry a balance. 2, you can set up a custom amount that you want paid off every month, $50, $100, $1,000, whatever it is. Or you can set it to pay off the entire balance in full on the due date. That way it brings it back down to 0 and you're not carrying a balance, aka you're not paying any interest. That's what I do. I have a whole stack of credit cards, like I said, and I've never paid a penny in interest. Not on a single credit card that I own. Never paid interest. Interest is optional. Carrying a balance is optional, so don't do that. Set up automatic payments, and if you even want to take it a step further, set up an automatic purchase. That way every single month, you could do this on Amazon or many other websites, you can have an auto delivery system set up. So whatever product you need on a monthly basis, let's just say you buy a month's supply of vitamins every month. Instead of doing that manually, you can have it set up that it'll make the purchase for you every single month. And every month, it'll charge your card and send you what you need. And then at the end of the month, every single month, the credit card will pay itself off for you. So you're purchasing and paying it off automatically. Set it and forget it. It's not about the purchase. It's not about the cash back. It's about building credit and doing it in an automated way. So moving away from that, the last one I wanted to talk about when it comes to set it and forget it is the whole stacking concept. The physical silver, the physical gold. Now this is probably the most difficult of the three to talk about when it comes to setting it and forgetting it because of how heavily involved in precious metals many of us are. We like to check the spot price. We like to see the numbers going up. We like to see the numbers going down. We like to get more. We like to open up the safe and look at our coins, rounds, and bars and hold them in our hands. And for God's sake, we like to take them to the park and put them on a friggin' picnic table and set up a camera on a tripod with a whole friggin' charging system over here so the battery doesn't die. And we like to talk about it. We have conversations about it. I make a video every single day, not always about silver and gold, but oftentimes I'll make a video about silver and gold. I talk about silver and gold all the time. Multiple times a week I'm posting a video that has something to do with silver and gold. If you're watching, there's a reason you're watching every single day. There's a reason you're leaving a comment every single day. It's just something that we're interested in. So silver and gold, it's kind of hard to set it and forget it when many of us are as excited about it as we are. But without worrying about the spot price, without freaking out when you see the numbers start to go up a little bit faster than we're used to, like, oh no, I gotta get more. I gotta get more right now before it goes even higher. Or if the number starts to go down, oh, I'm gonna get some more on the dip. A lot of people pay, in my opinion, far too close attention to the spot price. Because it's important to remember, especially when it comes to silver, silver is very, 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 very cheap. Very cheap. So for the spot price of silver to, let's just say, drop by, I don't know, let's call it 1%. 1%. And let's just say the spot price is $20. Or you know what? Screw that. Let's call it 2.5%. Let's say the spot price is $20 and the spot price all of a sudden falls by 2.5%. Oh my, 2.5% in one day, that's a pretty big drop. But guess what? When it comes to silver, and with silver being so cheap as it is, that's only 50 cents. How much are you really saving by buying the dip? Now, if you're getting large quantities, sure, yeah, absolutely. But a lot of people pay far too close attention to the spot price, and like, oh man, we gotta wait for a dip. We gotta wait for a dip. I need to save 50 cents on my next piece of silver. People spend way too much time, energy, and effort looking for the dip, waiting for the dip, and they let all of this time go by rather than just setting it and forgetting it. Every week or every month or however often you typically get silver, just visit your local coin shop. On a Friday after work, just, on your way home, just stop by the local coin shop. Don't even worry about the spot price all that much. Yeah, sure, glance at it. Make sure, it hasn't quadrupled overnight for some godforsaken reason. But just stop by the local coin shop, chit-chat with the coin shop owner, walk out with some new money. Or if you get it online, which I don't really recommend you doing, but, support your local coin shop, support small businesses. But every week or every month or however often you typically get silver, sit down on your computer or with your phone and go to one of the precious metal dealing websites and just place your order if that's what you want to do. Don't worry too much about the spot price. And if you get some silver today, let's just say $20, and you place an order or you pick it up from the local coin shop, and then tomorrow rolls around and, oh no, it's down 50 cents. You don't got to freak out about it. You're only saving 50 cents per troy ounce. It's not the biggest deal in the world. Set it and forget it. It's hard to do when it comes to silver and gold, but a different term I can use rather than set it and forget it when it comes to precious metals is what I like to say, my stacking concept. Instead of set it and forget it, and then also instead of buy low, sell high, I like to say buy now, sell never. That's my way of going about it. I stack in the most automated way that I can. I want to spend as little time thinking about it as possible so I could just get on with my day and keep on doing what I'm doing and get some silver and gold either picked up from the local coin shop or some silver and gold appearing in my mailbox and make my automated investments through my Roth IRA and 401k, and I'll make my manual investments in my regular account, obviously. And then obviously when it comes to the credit cards, I have automatic payments set up on each and every one of them. I still make manual payments because I don't like waiting until the due date for the payment to be automatically made. I like to make the payment as soon as it shows up that I have a balance. If I make a purchase on the 1st and my automatic payment is set up for the 26th, I'm probably gonna show that I have a balance on the 2nd or the 3rd. That's when I'll pay it off. It's just what I do. I have everything automatically set up, but I still do it manually just because that's just what I like to do. Anyway, that's the whole set it and forget it concept. I talked about a coworker of mine. He's basically what inspired today's video, and I just figured, raise the bar a little bit, talk about investing, building credit, and stacking. It's a trifecta of personal finance. I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Do you align with the set it and forget it concept? Or do you do everything manually? Do you worry about the share price? Do you worry about, making late payments? Do you worry about what the spot price is looking like? Head on down to the comments and let me know. If you guys like today's video, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Go and get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel in the biggest possible way. Remember, we have the limited edition DYDSS Christmas line, only available until December 25th, and a portion of the proceeds are going right to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Help us raise a little bit of money for charity. It's the season of giving. Try out some G Fuel energy formula, $5 off your first order by clicking the link in the description. And it's December, so they have buy one, get one free sales going on all the time this month. So go ahead and buy one, go ahead and get one free, and go ahead and get $5 off on top of that. And then, of course, last but certainly not least, make sure to go and get your up to 12 free fractional shares by downloading Webull and funding your account. You could deposit as little as you'd like, even as little as a penny, and it still works, it still counts, you still get your up to 12 free fractional shares. Refer one friend, and they're going to give you 15 free fractional shares for the referral. Some of the most rock-solid companies on the planet, by the way: Ford, Coca-Cola, Starbucks, Apple, the list goes on. And speaking of Apple, if you refer 3 friends by the end of the month, Webull's going to give you all the way up to 20 free shares of Apple. You're guaranteed at least one, so you're walking away a winner no matter what. But you have the chance of winning all the way up to 20. Please, for the love of God, don't pass up on an opportunity. You can always sell the shares and use the cash to go and get some silver and gold if that's what you want. Buy some Christmas presents for the family if that's what you want. Or invest in broad market index funds if that's what you want. You can do quite literally whatever you want to do. It's your currency. And if you refer, or for every friend you refer that enables crypto trading on the platform, Webull's going to give you $5 worth of a crypto of your choice between Bitcoin, Ethereum, Doge, Sheep, and Cardano. Everything will be linked in the description. I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know, once again, anything and everything related to today's video topic. Do you understand the set it and forget it concept? Is this what you try to do in as many ways that you can? Do you try to automate as much as possible so you can spend less time worrying about either trying to time the market or freaking out about prices going up or prices going down? Oh my God, I gotta buy more, but I spent all my currency last week on silver and gold. Oh my God, I gotta cash out now because the market went down 0.01%. This is a crash, this is the end of the world. Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Don't you dare stop smiling. Peace. And set it and forget it.